Hey, what's happening? This is TomNerdRemix.com. You remember back in '06 when they started this After Dark Horror Fest, the 8 films to die for? Really quality films the first year. They had a lot of good stuff. In the subsequent years, you had your gems and you had stuff that really wasn't worthy of the big exposure that the After Dark Horror Fest gave them, and it's kind of fallen by the wayside in recent years. But in '06, one of the prime examples of a film that really succeeded in this program was The Hamiltons, kind of an ambiguous are they or aren't they vampire story about an angsty family of 20-somethings and teens. And the events that surrounded them. Now, picking up right where the events of the first one ended, well, shortly thereafter, we have the Thompsons. Yes, the Hamilton family has assumed the name Thompson, and again from the Butcher Brothers. This one was directed by Mitchell Altieri and Philip Flores. So basically, the family flees to England, and again, the central character is Francis, who is played again by Corey Knopf. They have most of the family back for this one. The oldest brother David, played by Samuel Child, is back. The extremely hot Darlene, played by the extremely hot Mackenzie Fergans, and her twin brother Wendell, played by Joseph McKelher from the first one, and then they have a different kid playing Lenny, who is Ryan Hartwig. Now, basically, they end up in England, still on the lam, and fleeing from the events of the first one, and told through a flashback some scenes that happened in the States. And they're looking for somebody that their parents told them would help them out if they ever needed it. So they end up in England, and they fall in with the Stewart family. Another family of vampires, except for the extremely hot British daughter, Riley Stewart, played by Elizabeth Henstridge, who, is very, very nice. And things happen from there. Are they going to get help? Are they not going to get help? And what's going to happen from there? Now, very well-crafted film and a very cool story. I really enjoyed The Hamiltons. I was a fan of that, so naturally I'm going to go into The Thompsons wanting to like it, and I did like it quite a bit. I got it from Redbox, by the way. I didn't officially get a screener copy because apparently I'm not big enough or on the map for these people. But anyway, very cool film, and a really nice storyline. There's some twists that you didn't see coming. There's some very, very nice British locations, and nobody with really thick like Cockney accents, so you can't understand them and you need subtitles, which is always nice. And very cool gore scenes. There's some cool kills and some very evil stuff afoot. My only complaints with the film is there's some CGI gore that is kind of over the top splattery stuff that you can really tell is computer generated, and it doesn't really work for me. But other than that, there's very few complaints about the Thompsons, and I give the Thompsons a firm 7.5 out of 10. I was a big fan of the Hamiltons, and I liked to see what happened after that happened. I wanted to see more what happened to the Hamilton family, and you get it with the Thompsons. So definitely check out the Thompsons. Like I said, it's available at Redbox. I don't know about Netflix or anything like that, but what the hell, go buy the DVD. It's the sequel. So, and it's not necessarily the Hamiltons 2. So check it out. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I'm TomNerdRemix.com, supporting